Well then, this is an interesting pickle. Hey there everyone, this is Raocow playing some Nitroid. For some reason, video games did not save the video. So now I'm in an interesting position where I've got the blue and yellow switches on, but I have no record of that happening. I'm going to retrace my steps and show you what I did, because I don't really have much of another choice, so give me a second, I guess. This is terrible. And this is where we would have met up normally and started, with all these switches off. This is just so terrible. Well, I guess I'll redo what I would have done. Normally I would have done... Well, I gotta find those switches. I wonder where they could be. Let us start our look in this direction. Ooh, we seem to be in some form of wind tunnel. Oh, whoops! I've missed getting up there. Maybe there's something interested along these. Yeah, I can't really fake it, but I'm kind of at a loss at how that... Yeah, that resets you. At how this happened. I have no idea. So basically you get... No! Then you miss for real this time? Oh yeah, and it resets. So you basically got one chance to get up there, because otherwise, you know, you lost all your chance to get up there. And that's a big part of this whole Adventure Challenge. You put some bombs. Well, you don't need to put them there, because anyway you're getting up here. And this lump of dirt all around and over the world. And you're like, well, I already made up some explosions, so let's put some more just in case. By laying down 1,000,000 eggs, just to be safe. Put on our suit size so we can crash through glass. Now we're in some crazy whirlpool. Oh man, where we are at. So it's like, whoa, we are just moving all over the place. It's all sorts of crazy town. A spiral. Never encountered a spiral before, and you need to try and find your way inside little places like this. Like, okay. These are little places like this, and there's a switch I can turn on. Isn't that amazing? I have never encountered that before in the world of video games. Oh man, also there's a key you gotta get in a corner somewhere. It would have been around here, because you would normally need... Whoops. Kinda confused actually. I don't want to ruin anything that I don't want to ruin. So, let's go back through the spiral, the wind spiral, also known as a spiral of wind, in case you were confused. I am aware that terminology sometimes can be pretty daunting. What is over here? This? Well, here you can do it normally. You can just go through with the drill. Now there's mushrooms just rolling all over the place. It's kind of odd. I don't suggest that to anyone. You can go up here if you want to, if you so desire. Oh yeah, this is where you'd get a key, because normally there'd be a door at a place. A door at a place, you tell me, with reverence in your eyes? To that I answer yes. The door would have been... somewhere in North Dakota. Surprising, I know. Oh, I need to redo the whole thing anyways. So let's redo the spiral anyways. The door would have been behind the next wall of dirt. I am going to crumple using the power of a drill. So don't worry too much about it. I can rest you assured that it exists. And here's kind of tricky, because if you go there first, well, you need to do that. And yeah, it would have been just like around here. It's like, oh no, I need a key. But I found a key earlier in the level. I am pretty lucky about this. And you fly here where there is a potato man. Sometimes, and you press the switch, and yay! I pressed the blue switch. I am quite filled of effervescence. And it's like, oh, well, then you're back here. You gotta redo the puzzle, except this time... The blue switch is on, which adds a whole wrinkle to this going-on adventure here. Look how difficult it was to go on an adventure here. It is amazing. Yellow platform. And yet when you're here, like, oh no, there's a tiny little wall. How am I going to... Oh no, whoops. You're doing it all wrong. Raocow! What is wrong with you? that's an important part. I'm pretty sure that I make every video specifically so at least one moment everyone will scream out, "Hey there, Raukau, what the hell are you doing? What is wrong with you?" So this is just sheer incompetence here. Now the P-switch is going to... Jesus Christ. This is not going well. It's going actually worse than the first time I did this, which is pretty amazing. What can I say after that, you know? Alright, just get on that. Ta. Come on, Caro. This is not hard in the slightest. It's in fact very easy. Look at that. Now you just need to wait for it to be close enough. You do this, and you're going to be okay. See? Look how difficult this was. I know, I might as well resave, because, you know, we technically just pressed the blue switch. We're like, but I can't go anywhere with that information. What do I do now? You're like, I don't know. I'm just gonna go around in a circle, or I can go, oh man, Tui! Rabbit! I've had enough rabbits to last myself a lifetime. Ah! Don't hurt the kappa. So then we're in a brand new puzzle. It's like, oh man, there's an arrow. I wonder what it wants from me. Arrows, those are way too complicated, so I'm gonna have to try and stomp as a bear made of rock. It's very hard. And then slide with the wind. Yup. Ice physics! You know what this little platform of extremely precise controls needs? Ice physics, as we are trying to now deal with jumping hurdles and spikes of red. And little bunny rabbit is just hopping around so happy, and I have complete disdain for happy bunnies, so this is not a good day for me. Then here you get clobbered by everything, you forget to press on the yellow switch, get hit by the spike again, and then it's like, oh man, I just pressed the switch. So like, ah, good, the world is now safe for my toils and trouble. Oh no, I pressed the switch again, I turned it off, I'm an idiot. I am genuine, democratically elected idiot. Well, see, this is how it goes when you're going up here when you just press the blue switch but not the yellow one. I absolutely had to show this to you, so you know this was all entirely on purpose. And I'm glad to be able to do you this service. See, this is how it looks like when you go through here when that switch isn't on. It's pretty neat, huh? Oh man, I can't believe I almost went through without showing you that, except I did not went almost through to showing you that, because everything was so totally on purpose as of yet. Phew, saved by my ability to predict ahead of time different courses and resources we can have access to make video making easier in the future. Boy howdy. We can dodge a rabbit, we can dodge another rabbit, we can just dodge all the rabbits, then that to the point where we get sick of dodging rabbits and we stop to dodge them, and instead we hit everything and we don't want to have to happen. Man, I just press that switch there and instead I get impaled on the spike. Moo cow! So yeah, now the switch is on like we wanted, and we get impaled on spike again, because I can't jump apparently. And this leads us to here. Where is here exactly? Well, you're going to be seeing real soon. Now, the important part to remember here is that you need to remember to not press one of the wind tunnels, so you get puzzled a good 5 minutes wondering how you're supposed to get back up there. And then you get here and you redo this, basically. It's very, very, very exciting. Here also, yeah, you need to redo 2 loops to figure out you're just supposed to use your arm to hit the P-switch instead of sting bombs. And you make it on time, like, yay! Now we can progress further, perhaps. We got like a stairway, we can go up. I'm not too sure how we go there exactly. It's like, what? The first area? There were no keys in the first area. Were there a key in the first area? Well, looks like we're looking for a key in the first area. And then you try to kind of shuffle away and trying to find a way to escape the routine of life, but that's not happening pretty obviously. So I guess then you go like, well, nothing much to do, and then it won't fall for some reason. Instead, it like kind of jiggles around without the jiggling part. Oh, come on. Blocks are finicky about being block-shaped. It's like, well, you heal back up here at Icetown, and you have to go through this again. But, yeah, that's where we're at. Again, I don't know why Fraps didn't say. I don't know if I like accidentally hit a stop recording button somewhere or something. I mean, I'm not like removing that as a possibility as I am murdering myself continuously. I really need a help. Yeah, it leads us back into the lower region. It's like, well, gotta find some way. We gotta find a key, and I have no recollection whatsoever of any keys. But I do recall how the world here was like kind of very altered to be able to get back up here with relative ease without the platform with the switches on. But that leaves us with that. That's what I've accomplished, and that's what I'm going to stick this video here to. So I suppose it's basically the equivalent of a PPR tour, except it's like post first round playing or something. Point is, we got 2 switches. Now we gotta find a key in the first area, according to a perhaps unreliable narrator sign. So this is Raukal. I hope this time it saves, and yeah, see y'all next time. I can even like save again as soon as the save thing goes, and I can go here, and I can go, yes, return to the title. Then you can, wow, this is the title screen, and we can press on Quick Expedition, which I will, but it's gonna stop the recording. This is Raukal. See y'all.